Today we'll discuss direct and inverse proportions exercise 10.1 part 3. A train moves at a constant speed of 75 km per hour. How far will it travel in 20 minutes? Find the time required to cover a distance of 250 km. Now, first bit. The train moves at a constant speed of 75 kilometers per hour. So, x1, if x is distance and y is time, x1 is 75 km, y1 is 1 hour. Okay. So, y2, first bit he is asking how far will it travel in 20 minutes. So, y2 is 20 minutes. 20 minutes means because y1 is in hours, let us convert this also into hours. So, that 20 by 60 hours. So, we have to find x2. So, the distance it will travel in 20 minutes we want to find out. So, in direct proportion we know that x1 by y1 equal to x2 by y2. Therefore, x1 is 75 by y1 is 1 equal to x2 we don't know by 20 by 60 is y2. Therefore, x2 equal to 75 into 20 by 60, that is equal to 25 km. So, it travels 25 km in 20 minutes. So, this is the answer. Second bit, we have to find the time required to cover a distance of 250 kilometers. So, here the distance is given. We have to find the time because first we know that it is traveling at a speed of 75 kilometers per hour. Let x be the distance and y be the time. So, x1 is 75, y1 is 1 hour. Here x2 is given as 250 km. We have to find y2. That is the time taken to cover 250 kilometers. So, x1 by y1 equal to x2 by y2 in direct proportion. 75 by 1 equal to 250 by y2. y2 equal to 250 by 75, which is equal to 10 by 3. So, time taken to travel 250 km is 10 by 3 because this is time 10 by 3 hours. This is the answer. The design of a microchip has the scale 40:1. The length of the design is 18 cm. Find the actual length of the microchip. Actually, a microchip is a very small object. Okay. In the design, it is magnified. The size is magnified so that we can have a detailed look. So, this is a design and this is the chip. So, if the microchip design is made such that if the chip is 1 cm, in design it will be shown as 40 cm. That is the meaning of 40:1. So, if the chip is of 1 cm size, the design will be of 40 cm size. Here the length of the design is 18 cm it is given. So, if the design is 18 cm, what is the actual length of the microchip? So, we have to find out the actual length of the microchip. So, this 40 cm is x1, this 1 cm is y1. Now, x2 is given 18 cm. So, in design it is 18 cm. What is the actual length of the chip? This is y2 we have to find out. So, x1 by y1 equal to x2 by y2 in direct proportion. So, x1 is 40 by y1 is 1. x2 is 18 by y2 is, we don't know. y2 we have to find out. So, y2 equal to 18 by 40. Therefore, y2 equal to 9 by 20. So, actual length of the microchip is 9 by 20 centimeters. If this length of microchip is 9 by 20 cm, it is equal to 18 cm in the design. The average age of doctors and lawyers together is 40. If the doctor's average age is 35 and the lawyer's average age is 50, find the ratio of the number of doctors to the number of lawyers. Here, we have to assume that the number of doctors be x and number of lawyers be y. Let the number of doctors be x and the number of lawyers be y. So, it is given that the average age of doctors is 35. So, average age of doctors is 35. What is average age of doctors? Sum of ages of doctors by number of doctors, right? That is the average. So, sum of ages of doctors by number of doctors is 35. So, sum of ages of doctors by number of doctors, we assumed it to be x. So, sum of ages of doctors by x equal to 35. So, sum of ages of doctors is 35x. This is equation 1. Now, average age of lawyers is given as 50. What is average age of lawyers? Sum of ages of lawyers by number of lawyers is 50. But number of lawyers is y. So, So sum of ages of lawyers by y equal to 50 because average age of lawyers is 50. Therefore, sum of ages of lawyers equal to 50 into y, 50y. Okay, this is equation 2. So, from equation 1 and 2, we have to do the rest of the problem. Average age of doctors and lawyers is 40. It is also given in the question. So, average age of doctors and lawyers means sum of ages of doctors plus sum of ages of lawyers by number of doctors plus number of lawyers. This is average age. Therefore, sum of ages of doctors from equation 1 is 35x. Similarly, sum of ages of lawyers from equation 2 is 50y. So, 35x plus 50y is by number of doctors is x and number of lawyers is y. So, 35x plus 50y by x plus y is equal to 40. So, we cross multiply. 35x plus 50y equal to 40 into x plus y. 35x plus 50y equal to 40x plus 40y. So, 40x minus 35x equal to 50 minus 50y minus 40y. Therefore, 5x equal to 10y. X by y equal to 10 by 5. Means x by y equal to 2 by 1. X by y equal to 2 by 1 means x is to y equal to 2 is to 1. What is x? The number of doctors. What is y? The number of lawyers. Therefore, ratio of number of doctors to number of lawyers is 2 is to 1. Like, share and subscribe to my channel.